Yo, what's up Gen Z? Jackson Reed here, your daily dose of real talk about everything from crushing deadlines to navigating that messy dating app life. Today, we're diving deep into something you might not expect: emotions. Yep, those weird feelings that make you want to scream into a pillow or suddenly become an expert at silent sobbing in the bathroom stall. But listen up, because understanding your emotions isn't just some touchy-feely thing your grandma swears by. This is about leveling up your life, becoming a freaking boss at everything from crushing interviews to acing those exams that feel like they're written in ancient hieroglyphics. Let's be real, you're constantly bombarded with information, expectations, and social pressure. It's like trying to binge watch all the seasons of your favorite show while simultaneously juggling flaming chainsaws. Ever felt like your emotions are just riding a roller coaster out of control? You know that feeling when you're scrolling through Instagram and suddenly you're comparing yourself to everyone else's highlight reels, spiraling into an existential crisis? We've all been there, fam. But here's the truth bomb: understanding your emotions is the ultimate cheat code to unlocking a happier, more fulfilling life. First things first. Learn to identify those feelings. It's like having an emotional vocabulary, but instead of using words like jovial or melancholy, you're talking about that gut-wrenching feeling of dread before a presentation, the fiery rage when your Wi-Fi decides to take a mid-afternoon nap, or the overwhelming joy when you finally ace that quiz after weeks of stressing. Next up, get curious about why you feel the way you do. Don't just brush it off as being stressed, dig deeper. Is there a specific trigger? A thought pattern holding you back? Maybe it's that inner critic whispering doubts in your ear, or the fear of failure looming over you like a giant, metaphorical shadow. And here's where things get real. Learn to manage those emotions. It's not about suppressing them. That's like trying to hold back a tsunami with a teaspoon. Instead, think of it as learning to surf those waves. Find healthy coping mechanisms that work for you. Whether it's hitting the gym, journaling your feelings, binge watching your favorite show, guilty pleasure, no judgment, or calling your bestie for a good old-fashioned vent session. Remember, everyone experiences emotions differently. What works for one person might not work for another. It's all about finding what resonates with you and building your own emotional toolkit. And trust me, this is an investment worth making. Because when you can understand and manage your emotions, you unlock a whole new level of self-awareness, confidence, and resilience. You become the CEO of your own life, making decisions from a place of clarity and power, not just knee-jerk reactions fueled by those pesky emotions. Think about it. Ever noticed how people who seem confident and in control are often the ones who handle stress like a boss? They don't let their emotions dictate their actions. They choose how to respond. That's the power of emotional intelligence. It's not just about being nice or sensitive, it's about mastering your inner world so you can rock the outer one. Now, let me give you a real-world example. Imagine you're about to walk into that presentation. Your heart is racing like a Formula One car, and your palms are sweating more than a marathon runner. You feel that urge to freeze up, right? That's fear talking. But instead of letting it control you, take a deep breath, acknowledge those feelings, and reframe the situation. Think of it as an opportunity to showcase your skills, share your ideas, and impress everyone with your awesomeness. Boom, you just turned that anxiety into fuel. That's emotional intelligence in action. It's about recognizing those feelings, understanding their triggers, and choosing how you respond. It's not always easy, but trust me, it's worth the effort. Because when you master your emotions, you truly become the architect of your own destiny. So, what are you waiting for? Start practicing today. Identify your emotions, explore their roots, and experiment with different coping mechanisms. And don't forget to share your journey with me on TikTok. Tag the episode with #EmotionalIQ or send me a DM. Let's build this emotional intelligence movement together. Remember, this ain't just some podcast, it's a wake-up call. You got this. Now go out there and crush it, you beautiful human beings. Don't forget to follow, rate, and share the podcast like your life depends on it, because it kinda does.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.